We start in Houston. After last night's Boston's win, the Astros now have their ALCS opponent. This will be a rematch of last year's ALDS matchup, where Houston ended up on top 3-1. A nice break for the Astros. They'll have workouts throughout the week before heading to Boston for Game 1 on Saturday. Our Adriana Torres was at Minute Maid Park today. She starts off our team coverage from Houston.
I'm sure baseball fans everywhere would have liked to have seen the Red Sox facing the Astros in the World Series for the world title. That, of course, is not possible. These two teams, two of the best in the entire MLB. The Red Sox with 108 wins in the regular season, Astros 103. Last year, the Astros beat the Sox in the ALDS. This year, they face a step further in the playoffs. As far as the season, though, the teams played each other 7 times. Houston won 4 of those, taking the regular season series, but now the big stage. Who will take home the AL title?
Obviously, some history between the two teams, and the success this season speaks for itself. So, you know, the other American League teams won't agree with me, but this is a matchup that a lot of people have kind of been circling as a potential matchup of a couple heavyweights. So it's nice to get here to be able to compete against these guys. This is you know, 2 of the best teams in the league, and
they capitalize on mistakes. Also on the other side, they don't really make too many mistakes, so when the mistakes are made, you have to capitalize on it. But great defense. You know, look at their outfield, look at our outfield, and their infield, our infield. It's pretty good matchup when you line everything up evenly.
Before practice, Astros manager AJ Hinch said that because the Red Sox had more wins in the regular season, that Houston was the underdogs. Now, someone followed up with that, and Hinch said, no, you guys, I was joking. He says the team is confident in themselves and that they know that they're the better team, and they said that they will beat the Red Sox. Reporting at Minute Maid Park, I'm Adriana Torres for Sports2Nite. But first, let's check in with Tessa Andrade with more.
Astros manager AJ Hinch will square up with a familiar face in the ALCS. The Boston Red Sox manager Alex Cora was Houston's bench coach and helped coach that team to a World Series championship.
we saw him early in the season, we saw him late in the season. Now it's the postseason. You know, I don't know. I don't know if there's an advantage either way, other than there's a familiarity, a little bit of brotherhood competition, and 2 really good teams going at it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. You know, I think having him here last year, you know, he obviously helped us tremendously, and then, you know, obviously the success he had here, he brought it over there, and you can see it in how those guys play. You know, he kind of oozes fun. You know, he wants you to kind of enjoy the game for what it's worth, but, you know, he understands that you're not out there trying to fail, and I think that makes you as a player go have a lot more fun, and it's going to be fun to compete against them. You know, like I said, hopefully our team ends up on top, but we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there.
You're watching Sports2Nite, San Antonio's only nightly 30-minute sportscast with exclusive sports coverage you won't find anywhere else.